Wheeler III, artist, founder, president of the ONYXCON Foundation. Virgos, make some noise. Virgos, make some noise. Yes. Happy birthday to all my Virgos. End of August, 22nd through the 22nd. All the cusp, we covering the cusp too. We claiming all that. It's all Virgo territory. All right? If you a Leo, a Virgo, you's a Virgo still. You have Virgo, you Virgo. You whole Virgo, you sure enough Virgo. You Virgo, Libra, you still Virgo. We repping all the Virgos. What's up, my Virgos? Virgo familia. What's happening? What's happening? Yo, I've been talking about it. So if you're new to the channel, you don't know what I'm talking about, but we're gonna break it down. If you're not new to the channel, you already understand where I'm going with this one. You already know where I'm going with this one. Guess whose birthday it is tomorrow? Virgo! Yeah. Yeah, put your V's in the air. Bow, 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 bow. Put it up. V's in the air for ONYXCON's founder and president, yours truly, the artist himself, Joseph R. Wheeler III. It is I. Yes, it is. Tomorrow is my birthday, y'all. September 9th. I call it 9-9 divine. And it's truly divine in many ways. In my family, it runs really deep. Both my parents are Virgos. One of my grandmothers, I was about to say is forever. It doesn't matter that they're not here in the flesh. They're here in the soul, the spirit forever. You know what I'm saying? Universal, universe blessed. And I have a cousin, same day as me, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So it run deep. It run deep in my family. We got a lot of Virgo energy. You know what I mean? It don't get more Virgo. I tell folk that all the time. I say, yo, when you talk about Virgo, I'm the epitome. 9-9 divine, 9th day of the 9th month. Tomorrow is it. Okay, so this is 9-9 divine Eve. This is the eve of the celebration that's been going on since September 1st at House in the Park. If you haven't watched that video, that's one gift you can give me. That's one gift. We're going to talk about the gifts you can give in this. All right? Because anything you give to me, you might as well be giving it to ONYXCON, because it always somehow goes back to this. You know what I mean? This is it's part of my pride right here. You know what I'm saying? ONYXCON pride, ONYXCON love, ONYXCON salute all day, every day. ONYXCON forever. You understand? Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. We will be here forever. Get what I'm saying? Forever. That's for my hip hop heads to understand. That KRS-One intro is one of the greatest of all time. When he dropped that, I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, we doing the daggum thing. We're gonna keep doing the doggone thing. It is what we here to be. It's part of my prophecy. You know what I'm saying? You know your purpose, you fulfill your legacy. So we about that life. So yes, ONYXCON, founder and president, yours truly. My birthday is tomorrow. We celebrating all day, today, tomorrow, any day of this month, and on for the rest of the year, because it's always a new year. Hold tight for me. Hold tight. In the midst of the rest of the other work I have to do. Because see, job number one is my passion, my purpose. ONYXCON is that. You know, being an artist is before even being an ONYXCON. Okay, ONYXCON is something I created for my artists, for the art life, right? So being an artist is always number one in any way that is manifested in my life. But because of everything else you have to do to survive, and artists have to wear more hats than anybody else to get to wear the crowns we supposed to wear. I'm gonna say that again. That's an original quote by yours truly. I say artists are the only people, especially in American society, who have to wear so many hats, juggle so many hats, just to get to the crowns we supposed to wear. So see, right now, this is one of them hats I have to wear. You know what I mean? I get out here and I do my side hustle stuff, all this side stuff. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When the birthday come around the way, for the ones who really love this channel, and I'm only speaking to them. I ain't talking to nobody, no trolls, no flakes, no randoms. You know, I'm talking about people who show that they really love this content. Y'all are here for it. Y'all are the reason we got over 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the reason for the season. I tell y'all that every time I go live, and I mean it. I mean that from the heart. Y'all are the reason for the season, okay? Shout out to one that put the thumbs up. I appreciate you. If you're looking, we need to get them thumbs up. We need them likes to match how many people looking. I appreciate you, you know. But the reason for the season, my monetization nation, that's what I call y'all as a collective. I say y'all are the monetization nation, because y'all are the people who literally, I'd say it's thumb love, you know what I'm saying? It's thumb money. Every time y'all like a video, every time y'all you know, subscribe, every time y'all share it. That is literally monetization in the process. We ain't got it yet. We got to get 3,000 before when I go live like this, y'all will be able to contribute while I'm on a live. You'll be able to give a little something, something, anything you want, you know what I'm saying, to get a super chat. You can post up, hey, how you doing from whatever country, or hey, Joseph, what's good? And your stuff will get highlighted, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have to worry about whether or not it gets seen. It's gonna get seen. We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna make sure you feel acknowledged and respected, because we are loving that. That's what we here for, that good energy, that good vibe. But it takes 3,000. That's a lot. We ain't far though. We ain't far. Y'all just gotta keep looking. We get them watch hours to 3,000. It's at 2,000 and some change right now. I think it's 2,040 something. Something like that. Something like that. You know what I mean? But we right around the corner, because every time I post a good video that gets a good attention over here, which we've been pushing some heat, y'all. Got that house in the park joint bubbling, okay? Bubbling on the come up. It's already at a few hundred. When I say a few hundred, I'm saying like I think it's close to 400 or something like that, which means right around the corner from 5, which means right around the corner from eventually gonna be 1,000, okay? One of them did hit 1,000. The other, one of my shorts, random short, I mean truly random, hit 1,000, 1,000.3, 1,300 plus views. And it was just a trip to the gas station where I was just impressed that somebody had literally had suds and bubbles and cleaning surfactant in the little container on the column where you go to the squeegee if you want to wipe your windows, you know what I'm saying? Which just doesn't happen anymore in America. Everywhere you go with a gas station, that's usually filthy, and you ain't about to put that water on your car. You be smelling it, and it's gonna smell like something died, you know? It's horrible. I don't understand how it's been this way for years. What's up with that water out there? It's ridiculous. And then ain't nobody gonna do nothing half the time. So to see that somebody did, that was incredible. That was, I had to give it props. I had to showcase it. I had to make a video about it. And it was just for fun, you know, to just share. I mean, you could add that to ONYXCON Rides content, you know, taking care of your vehicle, you know, and I just couldn't believe this. It was amazing. So I want to shout out that energy, you know. Never will know who it was that did their job that day, but thank you to whoever they are. You know, and thank you to the management of that particular gas station that cares about living up to the models that these companies say they do, but then you deal with what really be going on when you actually get out there as a consumer. So when you see a reflection of the energy they put into their advertising in the actual product, the actual service, you're like, oh snap, this is amazing. This is how it's supposed to be. You know, we acknowledge that here. We like to shout that out. Just like when I go traveling, which is a huge part of the channel, you know, anytime I have a good experience while I'm traveling, I shout people out. I make sure that the hotel staff and people know, thank you. I don't take it for granted that you said hi and were friendly. I mean, and especially when it's genuine, not just, you know, robotic and fake, but when it's real, thank you. Because that don't have, we need to celebrate that part of humanity that still does that, because that's a dying energy amongst our kind. And that's sad to say, but it's something that once you face that, you can deal with the problem by acknowledging those who need to be acknowledged, shouting out the ones who do right, because you better believe they don't get the props they're supposed to be getting. They don't get the love, and they need to be getting it. They need to be knowing they are appreciated. So, be right back. Delivery, the food delivery, the people delivery, you know what I'm saying, of different ways of ride share and stuff, different kind of shuttles and everything. All them legitimate workers, folk doing legit jobs, doing what they gotta do, not necessarily always what they want to do. Some people do enjoy it. I mean, shout out to those who enjoy it. Like that is your passion. That's, you actually don't really want to do anything. Those who do, shout out to y'all too. But for those, especially those who are like myself, creatives, living the art life, doing the, you know, as they say, what you gotta do, but that ain't what you're here to do. Never losing sight of what you're here to do. And no matter what, come hell or high water, that's what you're gonna lead the world. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna keep persevering. You're gonna keep the dream alive. And you don't listen to nobody around you talking that other stuff, especially the ones who wanna come to you and say, well, why don't you get a real, whoa, were you about to say real job? My real job is my art. All your arts are your real job. Don't never let nobody, that is the cardinal sin. You know, to get off on one of our topics of what we do, one of our elements for one of our shows, I got a thing called Relationship Goals in the Art Life, and I've said it many times under that platform. I say, yo, platform within the platform here, it's all ONYXCON content. I say, yo, don't ever, I mean ever, fellas or ladies, anybody, don't be in no relationship with nobody who doesn't respect you as an artist if you're a creator. If they don't respect your art, they gotta go. They have to go. One of my favorite dating apps has a question in it. And that's the reason why I've stuck with that app so long, because of all of them. And I've been through my ups and downs with them like any of them. And I don't really like, I'm exhausted from it, quite frankly, in some ways, of dating apps. But I ain't gonna front, I'm still on them. Not a lot of them. Just my little favorite few. And one of them has this question. It says, I don't care. Yo, if she says it don't matter, I don't care how cute she is. She could be the most gorgeous woman that ever walked the face of the earth. In her stilettos that were designed by an artist. In her fancy Fashion Nova outfit that was designed by an artist. Okay? With her weave that was styled by an artist. With her, you know, I hope she ain't got a weave, because I'm tired of that. I'm damn tired of weaves and lace fronts and all. I literally swipe left these days on that. If I get the feel, I try not to do that, because you gotta respect the arts. You have to respect the arts. You know, I can't say art life around somebody in a relationship that doesn't understand what that means. They gotta know what that means. They gotta know what that means and understand it's a real thing, you know. So yeah, that's what we do. Wanted to talk real brief. I'm gonna make an actual official video at some point doing a review of it, because it's still going. But I wanted to shout out my artists, okay? Even friends, actual people I know in the biz, because we do another segment of ONYXCON called The Business. It's one of our elements. It's one of our shows. And, you know, right now, this is the business. I'm literally, when I go live, y'all end up getting, and this happens in my official content too, when it's edited too, but I mean, all of it's official. But I'm saying, you know, live is, you know, it's spontaneous, is whatever happens. But I'm saying, when I got time to plan it out, put the music to it, get the sound and everything right, hope my levels is good, you know, it's a different process. But I do a thing called The Business, where I talk about the arts, entertainment, business, and I do reviews of movies, things like that, all kind of stuff. So I'm going to do one for Fight Night. Fight Night, I thought it was a movie. It really duped me. I don't know why. I mean, well, it's easy to advertise. I thought it was just a one-shot movie, you know, about this famous night in Atlanta when there was a Muhammad Ali fight. He had come to Atlanta to fight, and while he was here for that fight, there was a huge party that a local hustler named Chicken Man, that Kevin Hart plays. Yes, that's the name of the character, Chicken Man. And he played a, you know, two-bit hustler with a big dream. He's trying to be a family man and live his side life with all kind. He ain't right. He messing around on his wife and kids and everything. He ain't just got no one piece side piece. He got a main side piece and then countless others, and they all folk from the street life. Even his wife. You know, I'm not gonna get that away. Watch it. Just watch it. I ain't gonna give away all the sauce. But bottom line is, his character is trying to do this party, because all these major gangsters coming to town from all over the nation, basically the black mafia, that's not, you know, unified per se, but they know each other, and they're gonna all come together for this big party. And the party gets a different direction thanks to Kevin Hart's character, and they end up at a house, a private house party, that turns into a nightmare, unfortunately, because some other gangsters find out about it, and these are some robbers, and they decide to make it a heist gig, and they stick the place up. So, knowing what it was in the history of Atlanta, because this was my father's era, and he told me as soon as he heard about it, oh man, that's gonna be crazy, because that actually happened, and he broke it down to me, like what really happened and how it went. So, for the rest of the season, because I think what's out right now is up to like episode 4. I think it's 4. I think I watched 4 episodes, maybe 3. But it's really good. It's really good. You got an all-star cast. You got Don Cheadle playing this straight-laced cop trying to make it in the racist South and the horrible police department. He's from Atlanta, but he's catching hell at the job being the one black detective. and his immediate supervisor lieutenant don't really respect him. He really racist as hell. But this is during that time in Atlanta's history where they were trying to rebrand the city for the money and the prestige they knew it was going to get in the future. Mind you, this is in the 70s. And they showcase all that. They bring that, that becomes another character in the story, quite frankly. So it's really told well, and I think it's going to continue. I couldn't see it pushing past and being like, you know, second, third, fourth, fifth season. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's all about one night and the investigation of all the killings that took place afterwards, because the gangsters wanted revenge, the ones in the party. So that's it in a nutshell. Go watch it for yourself. Like I said, you know what? I'm inspired. I might go and shoot that video right now and go on and do that for y'all. But I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you subscribe. Like I say, tomorrow's my birthday. Show your love. Send donations. Put beautiful comments on all the videos. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you're a Virgo, you know you the truth. Watch the video I just put up about the ultimate Virgo list. I shouted out so many people, celebrities, that I doubt everybody knows are Virgos. You might know some of them, but I guarantee you didn't know some because I didn't know. And I study this stuff. I'm into astrology, and I like to know who's what sign and all that for energy and certain things about personality and stuff. It helps with my acting. It helps in life to just know people better that way. So anyway, check it out, y'all. Check it out. I appreciate y'all. Peace.